Hello, everybody, and welcome to Voices of Middle-earth. I am your host, Nolan Cleland, and we are joined by Elijah Reiser today. Elijah, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, Nolan?
I'm doing good. So, this is our inaugural episode of Voices of Middle-earth podcast, and today we're going to be talking about the art of J.R.R. Tolkien.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, some interesting facts for you here. Tolkien, over his lifetime, created approximately 192 pieces of art, including sketches, drawings, maps, and paintings, which are compiled in the book The Art of the Lord of the Rings, which I haven't. Did you have that one, Elijah?
Yes, I do have that one.
Yeah, that's a great. It's so incredible, his art. It's just like,
It's amazing.
how can you be such a good author, and you could be such a good illustrator too? It's just insane.
That's insane. Yeah.
Yeah, there really was no one like him. But in The Hobbit alone, Tolkien included more than 100 illustrations in the original manuscript. And this is the cool part here. He included pencil sketches, ink, line drawings, and watercolors.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
What is known is that Tolkien had some strong views on how his book should be portrayed. He was very much against any altering of his characters.
The young J.R.R. Tolkien grew up at a time when, ladies and gentlemen were taught to draw and paint as part of their education. Even as a child, Tolkien was a skillful watercolorist, which is, impressive.
Yeah.
He was a kid.
It is.
It's just incredible. Yeah. But as much as we want it to be a Tolkien fan club, we're just talking facts today. So let's move on. And Tolkien's practice of art had an impact on his theories of fantasy. His visual imagination, it contributed to his calligraphy and invented alphabets, adding depth and expanse to his world building project.
I mean, J.R. Tolkien used sketches to help him draft the story sketches, which often alerted descriptions or moved the story forward.
Yeah. Christopher Tolkien, the third son of J.R.R. Tolkien, drew the maps that appeared in the first edition of Lord of the Rings, including the general map of Middle-earth. In 1943, Christopher Tolkien drew a large, elaborate map based on the map his father J.R.R. Tolkien had drawn. Christopher Tolkien also wrote about his father's illustrations and drawings, including pictures by J.R.R. Tolkien, which is one I really want to add to my bookshelf,
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Now, let's get back to J.R.R. Tolkien. Like we said, at a young age, Tolkien did a lot of sketching. I mean, he did, and painting.
Yeah.
He turned out to be a pretty good at landscape, but as it was, he wasn't very good at human figures.
Yeah.
And he never even attempted portraits. His early pictures included forests, hills, and skyscapes, coastal scenes, and old buildings. However, also, he started painting abstract or fantasy scenes, such as the underground temple lit by burning torches.
Wow.
Yeah. With the poems he was writing about elves and his experiments in constructing the artificial fairy language. Which were...
Sorry.
Sorry, you go.
Oh, I was just going to say it would eventually become Quenya, what we now know as Quenya.
Yeah.
And now we're going to turn it over to you guys. What do you think J.R.R. Tolkien is best known for in his artistic creations? When I think of the signature art piece by J.R.R. Tolkien, I think of maybe the illustration on the cover of my edition of The Hobbit. It's the Mariner Press edition. It shows the dragon Smaug coming out of the mountain. That's one of my favorites by him.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, we can't have a conversation about Tolkien related art without talking about Alan Lee. He illustrated a lot of the newer Tolkien editions. He also, I don't know if anybody knows this, but he drew the art in Fellowship of the Ring at Rivendell that Boromir is staring at.
Yeah, he did.
In that one scene, yeah. And it's just really cool. And he really is kind of the torchbearer for the next generation of Tolkien related art. And
he really put that on.
Yeah. I actually, so I think it's maybe this November or something. There's going to be a new box set of Lord of the Rings that it's a box set, and it has all new Alan Lee drawings in it. And I'm so excited. I'm probably going to buy it,
That's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really excited to buy it. But just tell us what you think. Be sure to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts. And please don't forget to share and subscribe. We'd love to know your opinions. Well, that's going to wrap it up for our first inaugural episode of Voices of Middle Earth. You have a good day, and may the light shine on your swords. Take 'em out,
Right.
Elijah.
Okay.